Hi everyone, let's talk about Fertility, which again is releasing at Essenspiel 2018. And it's just a really fun, very fast-paced tile laying game. You get 9 turns, is it? It flies by. There is a lot to think about with the placement of the tiles as well. You're not just matching tile to tile, domino style. You are, looking for the wheat fields, you're looking for the tiles that are printed on the board. The 4 different boards, in a 2-player game anyway, you only use 3 of them. You can configure them in tons of different ways, flipping them around, swapping the order of them. There's a lot of variety in there for, just the situation you find yourself starting in, and then the way that the players place the tiles will, inform the way that the game goes. Will there be, in our first game, hardly any quarries got formed at all because we were both trying so hard to never let that happen. But sometimes, you see a perfect placement that's going to get you so many things, or is going to get you the thing that you really need, and it's the end of the game, and will you make it? You picked up one of these tiles that needs 3 grapes, and it's going to give you 3 points for every grape that you place, and you've placed loads over the course of the game. But, the only way that you can get enough grapes is by forming a quarry, or giving the other person this perfect thing. You can see the tiles they've got available, and, it can just be, just in your interest to just let them have that thing. And yeah, the shops as well. There's so much variety in the shops. They all do standard things. You can see the score sheet if you saw the playthrough. They'll either give you points, or points for having certain resources spent, or they'll give you the favor of certain gods, which is set collection, or wheat, which is a resource that can be spent but can also be worth tons and tons of points, as I found out throughout there. Yeah, there's a lot of different things to be going for, whether it's trying to get things that all need you to spend one kind of resource because you've got the thing that gives you points for spending a lot of that resource, or you're trying to get a full set of the gods, which is a ton of points, or trying to build up all the wheat, which is a ton of points. Yeah, there's a lot of different directions to go, but all of it, as I said, is, it accelerates really quickly, and before you know it, the pile of tiles is gone, and you are, you're left with that final turn that, I need all of these things, and how on earth am I going to make this happen in this one turn? It's just really fun. It's definitely, it's on the lighter side. It's simple to teach, but I do think that there's a fair bit to think about. There's a fair bit that goes into what you're going to place, what you're going to match up, what you are letting your opponent do with your placement, what you are enabling them to go. Are you putting them next to a wheat field now? Are you giving them a quarry? Are you putting them next to a printed piece that's on the board and now they can get extra resources from that? Are you giving them, a perfect match to one of their pieces? Yeah, there's a lot to think about in this, but yeah, the playthrough is there though. I've played through a whole game of it. You can look at the playthrough to see if it will be one for you. That is just what I think about it so far anyway. But that is Fertility. Thanks a lot for watching everyone, and I'll see you for the next game. Bye.